For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. How's it going, everybody? This is Roll54 for our first match with Charizard VSTAR in Expanded. Typical sort of a welder style deck. Welder is just an amazing supporter, giving you energy acceleration for fire energy, so any fire Pokemon can really appreciate it, and even non-fire Pokemon, depending on how flexible they are with their attacks, they can get powered up. It's proven itself for as long as it was around in the standard format. It's going to be good and expanded for a long time coming too, unless they print another similar card, I guess. It's the better one of the other, I guess, welder ripoffs, Melanie and Gardenia. I would say it's the best one still. But anyway, let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to open up with Charizard V. A decent opener, I suppose. Especially if my opponent is going to open up with this Clefairy here. Okay. So it means that if I can get a decent welder next turn, I can actually just do 80 damage and get a KO. So that's good. So these Clefairies, I mean, we got a bunch of Clefairies now. It's the sort of, fairy Pokemon. They made them be psychic type Pokemon now too, which is weird for me. Looking at Clefairy as a psychic Pokemon. So there's a few Clefairies, but like I've said, because just Clefairy being a psychic Pokemon is weird to me, I just don't remember them. It's like all of them are the same for me. So I don't know what this one does, but from what I've seen, I think this is one of the newer ones. It's from the Lost Origin set, but we definitely have a few other psychic Clefairies. So I think, yeah, this is a new one, and it does something with energies. I mean, he got like 4 energies, just like nothing with its effect. So depending on all the other Clefairies you got, you can grab energies. So I don't know if there's any, I think there's a clefable. Yeah, a clefable that does a lot of damage, depending on the psychic energies you got. I think that was a fairy one actually. Maybe it was a Whimsicott. I don't remember. It's just so many cards at this point. You can't keep track of everything, especially if they're not that infamous, I guess, or popular, so that you see them and you get used to them, remember them. But it definitely grabs energies, so that's what it does. And maybe there's a clefable that's also decent, I guess. So got the welder and got my attack, got a KO, so that's a decent start. I'm being conservative with the cards in my hand, as you guys can see, because we don't need to just be hasty with our shit. I can get my Charizard V-Star out next turn if everything goes according to plan. I've got VS Seeker, I've got Fire Energies, I got my Stadium, Crowbat, Computer Search, so we have plenty of options. I just hope he doesn't end me or something. So a lot of energies on the Clefairies once again. He just became 6 now, goddamn. He recovered the one that I knocked out, grabbed it back again, and with Greninja, is going to draw more cards too. So, wow, Wonderstorm, damn, pretty high damage, 140 damage. And he's heartbroken, dude, that's already dangerous enough. I mean, I'm not fully aware what this deck is going to be about. I guess he was heartbroken because he was looking for an evolution or something. He didn't get it. He couldn't get the Clefable. Or I don't know. But I mean, I'm just glad he couldn't get the KO. It's good because our Pokemon give multiple prizes. Clefairy only gives 1 prize. So we'll see how this match goes. But I'm just going to go for another welder. Power up the Charizard on the bench. And I don't need to commit more energies on the active one. Just 80 damage gets the job done. And this should be good. We're going to play Entei down as well. And I've got the Computer Search. I've got Volcanion. I mean, at this point, we're not going to use him to get energies. I don't know if I'm going to use him to attack. Do I really want to do that? But maybe. I would imagine if he evolves into Clefable, Clefable is going to have more than 110 HP. I would imagine. I could be wrong. So we can't even use him as a regular Pokemon to fight a regular Pokemon. And not commit 2 prize attackers. I puts more energies on the Clefairies. It's going to go for another Quick Ball. My Stadium is sticking around at the very least. That's good. It's going to get Mana Fee. That's going to be useful because I don't really snipe. But he just grabbed it to get rid of it, so he knows what he's doing, this dude. When I see plays like that, I know that it's a guy that knows what he's doing. He grabbed it just to get rid of it so that he doesn't have to draw it. You know, just thin his deck out of useless cards with the Magnolia there. Professor Research. And a switch card. It's going to switch. Gets to use the Moon Watching Party again ability. So a lot of damn energies. I mean, this Pokemon, damn, I mean, with such a powerful effect, maybe you can use it in like a different deck. Like you could fucking use this with something like Shadow Rider Calyrex, for fuck's sake, or just somebody else. And 200 damage. Yeah, the damage is getting stronger and stronger. We should still be able to survive Charizard, especially after I get a KO. But I gotta be careful. Do I want to end his ass? Or I decided to use Blacksmith, but maybe we should have just used the computer search, grab N and just use N or some shit. Things could be getting dangerous. So computer search, I'm gonna get rid of the Volcanion. Maybe that would have been a mistake. At this point, I'm not even sure, like, is he running a stage 1? Is he running Clefable? Or is this just a straight Clefairy deck? Because if this is going to be a straight Clefairy deck with no Pokemon that have, you know, high HP, I don't need to be using this 2-prize Pokemon. Even just using Volcanion would have been efficient. Just do 110 damage. I get the job done, and I only commit a 1-prize Pokemon. So we're going to use Crobat now finally, draw 4 cards. I mean, at this point, I've got what I need. I mean, I've got energies in the play. My Pokemon are getting powered up. We're doing what we can. It's just the prize race that's going to be the problem. I'm going to get another KO. I'm going to be ahead. And obviously, he's losing energies every time I get a KO. But I think this guy's deck it's definitely designed for this shit. I mean, if you use a deck like this, you design it to be effective against the rule box 2 or more prize Pokemon. So Rescue Carrier, easy recovery card. So I guess, yeah, the Clefairies, he's always going to be getting them. No matter how many times I get rid of them, he'll have them for days. Energy Recycler, going to be able to grab a lot of psychic energies, put them instantly into the deck. So yeah, if he's going to be doing this shit, I think at this point I can be assured he's not using Clefable. This is just a straight Clefairy deck. Fuck. So if I'd known that from the start, I would have made sure to utilize the Volcanions as opposed to using these dudes. Use the Volcanions and then start using the big HP Pokemon like Charizard and double at the end. That's what you usually want to do. That's how you wanted to play. Like when I used to use like Rayquaza EX, you know, 2-prize Pokemon, Rails, which they're designed to get KOs on big Pokemon. When you have to play against shit like Night March back then you wanted to use like the regular ass Pokemon like Reshiram or the regular Rayquaza from Dragon Vault. And then you use Rayquaza at the end sort of thing. Or actually, no, it's the opposite. You use them in the beginning where maybe they wouldn't be able to get all of the Night March Pokemon in time so that he would survive, take a hit, so that he gets at least 2 KOs, and then use the 1-prize dudes. But you guys get what I mean. I guess in this case, we just try and get rid of as many of his resources as possible, and then when he can't do the super high damage, then you use the big HP Pokemon. But since I already committed my guys, and discarded one of the Volcanions, damn, we're gonna have to just try and get lucky, I guess. I need to use like N to just try and slow him down at least. But the thing is, I mean, gotta make sure we got energies too. I think at this point I should be good. But now I don't have any way to search N. That's the problem. Use the computer search. He's using Escape Rope. Fuck. So what do I want to do? I'm going to commit Crobat V. Because no matter who I promoted, they were going to die. He has like 14 energies into play. Or 15 energies. Make that 6. 18, 20. Oh, Jesus Christ. 9. Yeah, 13 energies if I counted them right. So that's insane. So I'm going to promote Entei. I get the Tabulele, that's actually good. Get rid of the Cynthia, grab even more fire energies. Boss's orders in the deck. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is get the Clefairy with 6 energies on, but I think at this point I'm probably fucked no matter what. He goes for the heartbroken emoji. Is this good or bad? Does that mean, yeah, sorry dude, I'm going to win no matter what? Or does it mean he didn't want me to get the boss's orders? The thing is, it's very dangerous because he just needs to get 2 prizes. He can easily just pull the Tapulele at this point. But I couldn't end, so the best thing I can do is just get rid of the Clefairy with 6 energies on. Because at this point, he can get 1-hit knockouts on almost everybody. Like if he stays with all these energies. He did 320 on the last turn. So Volcanion, it's a bit too late unfortunately, but I'm definitely going to start powering him up and using him next turn. Charizard V for now. And now we're going to put the energy on Volcanion. So Explosive Fire, get rid of the Clefairy with 6 energies. For the love of God, don't recover everything easily again, because this is pretty dangerous. It's just a shame I couldn't get rid of some of the switchy outlets to like these air balloons stuck around. I just now see the field blower. Damn. So if you can switch around all day, then he uses the ability of Clefairy multiple times, since it has to be active. So, oh, fuck me, man. I guess he's not even going to need boss orders if he's using the weirder there. So this dude, I guess it's a good finishing Pokemon, and it goes GG. Yeah, it's a good GG. I wish, if I had known how this deck was from the start, I would have played a lot differently, and maybe we would have had a different outcome. But he definitely did everything right. I mean, his deck was consistent, saved the weirder at the end, and you know, you switch, you're gonna put all the energies on that guy, and it's gonna be able to do like 600 damage or some shit with fucking 12 energies on the field. Jesus Christ. I mean, fuck me. This dude, 14 energies actually. Yeah, my mistake. So, yeah, no chance. No chance of us surviving. Even if he didn't use boss's orders, no chance. He doesn't need it. I mean, just 560 damage. So that's a GG. Creative ass deck. Didn't know about this Clefairy. It worked like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed this match. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Warai!